Yo! Sorry if that was a bit loud. I'm here. Yo, what's up? Okay, Q. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Before you make a level, do you want to decide if you want to collab on my level? Why don't you send me the part and then I'll see. Like, send me the ID to the part. Is this your, no, it's not. Okay. So here's what we currently have. It's a layout, by the way, and it's the Amethyst song. Okay. Amethyst song, nice. Yo, Decker GD, what's up? That's kind of a weird message, but you know. Whatever. So, right now, I think it's looking a little static. And we still need to do this pirate ship thing. Where is this? Here we go. So, I think we should just make the pirate ship up here. And then we'll go from there, I think. So, what if we used, like, the circle objects? Right? Like these. Right? And then we just scale them up, or warp them up, sorry. Like, warp them up like crazy. And then do that. So we kind of have like a hull. And then we can also add these guys here. Might have to rotate them a little bit just to fit with the curve of the thing. Let's see if this fits on the other side. Oh, it does. Perfect. And then we can probably just put this here, right? Could go a little bit farther up. Oh no, I have a feeling this is gonna need some crazy adjustments. Oh no. Kind of looks like a bowl. Like the side view of a bowl. I'm just gonna scale these up by position really quick. Hold on. I have a select filter on. I forgot about that. Just gonna use these circles to fill in the empty space there. Oh, and I think I added an extra circle too. Yeah. Okay. So we have like a little hull here. Let's just test if it would fit. So it's a little bit too small right now. But if we did like this or something, I think it would fit perfect. And it's like broken and stuff. The only problem is that it's a little grainy. But I think that's fine. That's fine. So I think we're gonna just make this a little bit nicer looking, just to make it look a little bit more like wood. And then this bottom part is actually fine being the other color. I think it actually works that way. Okay. So now we have a hull. That's good. But we need to break some pieces off of the hull. Because we don't want it to be fully intact, right? So what we can do is I don't think that'll look too good. We should do it with slopes. I think slopes will probably work the best here. And then just we-warp it like this a little bit. There we go. Come on. There we go, perfect. And then we'll set this to color 9 with the same. I'm gonna have to find the offsets here. -10, 66, and 150. So -10, 66, and 150. There we go. Now we can just copy paste this, I think. I'd say this works pretty well for like a broken texture, I guess. Or like a broken look, kind of. And then we'll just move this over here. Okay. Somebody get Decker GD out of here, bro. Okay, that should be good. Okay, we might need to, make this like... I think that's probably good for spikes. And then we'll have... Obviously, we have to have this shape be filled up until the spikes. So... we gotta... Snack, I'm done. Okay. Let's see it. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to put this up like one of these probably. Yeah. There we go. That's good. And then we put it on... You get the drop? I did not. This is -10. Watching Snack while playing RL. You play RL? You play Rocket League? That's awesome. If you don't mind me asking, what rank are you? Not many people in my audience play Rocket League, so. We're gonna have to still get this curve though, as well, which is what I'm worried about here. I think I may want to just scale this up a little bit and... no, because the curve isn't gonna match still. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get this curve still. I'm gonna have to fix. Oh, game. Hello. Game. Can I rotate this, please? Oh, there we go. Why does why does the Geometry Dash editor have random dead spots where you just can't do anything, bro? Look, look. You just can't move it. Hold on. Okay. Thanks for finally letting me rotate my cube. Okay. G2, but I can clip on diamonds. I'm assuming you mean plat 2. If you said you can clip on diamonds. Which is honestly pretty solid. I thought that dead spot was just for me. No, it happens to, like, everybody. I haven't heard many people talk about it, but it's probably one of the most, if not the most annoying thing to have happen to you while you're building a level. It's like, bruh. Half of the time it happens to me, it's just like, I'm just so confused. Okay, so first of all, these spikes are awful. Let me just... I need to make it look more like it's actually broken and stuff. Like that. Snack, do you watch Invincible? I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. Okay, that looks really bad, because we need this one to be a little bit wider. Yeah, I guess that works. Doesn't look very natural, but it's fine. Let's move this one so that it doesn't look so symmetrical to the point where it's like... Okay, there we go. It's looking a little better now. Is this a boat? It is a boat. Let's see. So I gotta get this curve again. Which I'm not sure how I'm gonna do, but I'll figure it out. What if I just... I thought that was a bowl? Nah. Because that's the same curve, right? Should be, at least. I mean, it's close enough. Nobody's noticing, right? Can I fill that gap, please? Yeah, the only problem is just because of the grain, you get this, like, little line here, but that's fine. And then we also need to warp this thing a little less to make sure that you can actually, like, still see the end of it. How are we gonna do this, chat? Snack, do you have Discord? I do have Discord, but it is my personal Discord, so not for YouTube. I think this circle is just misplaced, yeah. Just warp this a little bit. There we go. I mean, that's like close enough. $30 subs. Indeed, 30 subs. It's actually less than 30 subs because YouTube doesn't show single subscribers. It only shows subscribers in the tens. And then once you get to 10K, it only shows you in the hundreds. And then once you get to 100K, it only shows thousands. And so on and so forth. Have you ever seen The Shawshank Redemption? I have no clue what that is. Yo, Bean Monster. What's up? Have you looked at my level I made for you? I have not. Let's see here. I need to make some lines really quick. Can you put sub count? You know, like I could, but I'm just kind of lazy. So, you know. I would have to like set it up. And I might set it up later in stream, but I'm locked in right now, as they say. Sorry to bug you again, but will you collab on that level I made? Well, so YouTube like blocks IDs for some reason sometimes. So, a lot of the times I can't see when people send me IDs. So if you want to just send it again, I would definitely look at it. Yeah, I put it in twice. Yeah, YouTube will do that. If you want to just give me your GD account name, then I can look at that instead. Okay, this is not gonna work. We need to find a good circle line thing to use. What circle line do we use? Oh, wait, this could work. Hold on. Go like this, and then like this. Okay, this works, but the only problem is that, like, you get these big areas at the end here that are just, like, really thick. We don't want that. I have fun challenge if you want to try. Sure, bro, go ahead. YouTube probably thinks the level IDs are IP addresses. Yeah, probably. And it makes sense because there's a lot of kids on YouTube, so like young kids. So. Called short like dart. Okay. Let's see what you got. Oh no, it's using a Brazilian funk song. Oh no, and the first stuff is like impossible. What? Oh. I'm assuming I did that to myself. Okay, hold on. Let me practice this. What the lag? Hold on. Let's checkpoint. Love how auto checkpoints places you at like the worst spot possible. Oh, you added star pause. Okay. Actually dense. This is tough from a start position. Hold on. Jeez. 18 CPS. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to click that fast. Hold on, let me do a no-click run really quick. What is that? Do those have hitboxes? Those better not have hitboxes. Yeah, there's no clue. There's no chance I'm beating that. There's no chance I'm beating that. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the level. Wait, no, 12? Oh, yeah. That's probably a little bit more realistic. I'm gonna get back to the level, because contrary to many people's popular opinion, this is not a level request stream. I know. Super shocking. That's probably good for a texture. I just don't know how well it will fit in with this little ship I've cooked up. See, like, it's fine, and then you get my example level is for the level you're working on. Okay, feel free to drop it then. Please play it real quick. You promised? Okay, oh, Cherry Blossom. Okay, sure. Oh no, I have a feeling I'm about to be scrolling through a lot of levels here. Can you drop your GD account name? Oh, Zenith Force. Okay. Zenith Force. Here we go. Let's see. Zenith Force. Do I have the right one? Did I spell it correctly? Zenith Force. Did you ever fix the shadows? The shadows do not need fixing, little bro. I'm never saying little bro in a serious sentence again. That sounded so stupid. Okay, should be on there. All right, let's check it out really quick. Zenith Force. Wrong button. Oh, I tabbed out. That's awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna type in the ID that Bean Monster had. 830241. Okay, let's see. Snack examples. Oh, this is not the right one. We'll see it though. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. That's cool. Okay, last level before I work on the thing. 24945 Here we go. This song is probably copyrighted. Let me just grab a non-G. Here. What the? Can't verify this. Okay, I'm assuming I need to remove the thing. Here. Just turn on ignore damage. Actually. Oh wow, this is like hard gameplay too. I'm assuming this is where you want my gameplay to go. This is cool though. I'm not very good at making hard gameplay though, so I don't know. We'll see. I might do it on like a later stream or something, but I need to work on this for now. I just need to Yeah, see, like, this is not working here. Oh, I just deleted the wrong thing. There's not a really good way to make lines on this without it looking stupid. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put this here. It still looks bad though, that's the thing. And this is not even in place at all. Is there a way to make a masking effect? It depends at what kind of level you're doing. In this case, no, because you would have to make this stuff on a lower layer, right? I wish that was the case, but I just don't think it's a possibility. Yo, what's up, Soul? I don't know how to, or Soul, I don't know how to pronounce your name, I forget. But, yeah, there's no real good way to do this. So, I think I'll just put some lines across it without the curve. Saul. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I think I'll just put some lines across it like this, just to, on like a low opacity. Just because there's no real other good way to do this. Like that. And then we do halfway down and then perfect. Except these lines are looking a little bit not good. Ah! Stop! Stop moving! Stop moving! I gotta turn off free move. You. Also, I'm gonna add ports onto the side of this, so like little window ports. So might want to make them with these objects because it's just way less grainy, you know. And these are even like a pretty good size. Let me just create the window ports. Up here first. So let's test if this is good. That's a little big, I think. Let's just scale this down a little bit. Snack, can we hop in a VC? Where? You mean like on Discord? Cause probably won't. Okay, that's pretty good. It's not aligned, but whatever. We can deal with that later. Play on PC, but for some reason custom keybinds is broken and I can't use keybinds for the editor. That's actually so weird. That sounds awful to play with. Let's do like a faded yellow almost. Like that or something. That's just too brown, honestly. Need to be like this. That's good. Oh. Gotta link these. So when I installed custom keybinds, it disabled everything by default. What? Disabled everything? That's crazy. And then these will be like a faded blue. Kind of like the water, actually. That's, wait, that's perfect. That's a perfect color. So now we can create the lines for this part, because it's... Yeah, so now we can make the lines for this part, since they go to each thing, right? Or we could just put it behind them. Hold on. So this is on B1, so what if we put it on T1? And then this also goes on T1 and T1. Can you add barrels and boxes to the I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Don't worry. Oh yeah, perfect. There we go. So now it should go behind. Yeah, nice. This one is not even close to the edges. Oh, I just pressed the image button. Okay. What happens if I do this? Ooh. That kind of makes it look like a little bit more... Oh, no, never mind. What the... Okay, we're chilling. Looks a bit cartoony. Yeah, I definitely see that, but... I'm gonna try and add some detail. Don't worry, I'm not done with this yet. It's just kind of hard to make a pirate ship that looks realistic, especially in this game. Some mods that send you to File Explorer or something just crashed the game. Yeah, that's what you get when playing on, or like when downloading mods and stuff. Also, do I have to use a certain texture pack? Not in my experience. I only ever used texture packs back in 2.1. I haven't really done much with them in 2.2. So okay, we should have a little lip here, I think. Should be like a little bit darker. Like this. That'd be cool. Yeah, so this does look a little bit cartoony, but I think that's fine for now. I'll add some more detail in a second here, but I just wanted to get the basic little like shape down before I started adding detail, you know. So the only problem with this is that there's no hitboxes. We gotta add hitboxes to this. But first, we're gonna add shine to the windows. Yeah, definitely. I was already thinking of doing that. Maybe like this or something. Maybe not T2. Put this on a higher Z order. Yeah. Maybe like that. Like, scaled up. Nah, that just doesn't look very good, you know. There's a way to do it that looks good. Oh, wait, this thing looks kind of cool. Hold on, let's try this. T1, let's just put it on a higher Z order, I guess. This thing looks kind of cool. Now let's just put it like right up against the edge. And I guess on a lower opacity. Wow, that looks awful. Wow. Hmm. Do you know I got terminated? What? How do you get terminated 3 times, bro? It still looks cartoony, even with that shine. Bro, why did none of my things look realistic? It's fine. It'll be fine, you know? We'll just add some glow. We'll just add some glow to the windows, and it'll look amazing. First try. Watch this. So an 11, so that goes behind the thing. And then we'll do... We should make a red color, so... Like that on half opacity. Decker GD. I'm not doing level requests this stream, so... You'll have to wait for one of those if you wanna get me to play your level. I'm gonna watch you while I shower? What the heck? What does bro mean by that? I think we can even go darker on these. Yeah. Gooner alert. That's so real. I'm not joking, I'm going in right now. Oh my gosh, Decker. Decker, you could go 12 seconds without your phone, bro. Okay. Oh shoot. The windows are uncartoonified. Indeed, the windows have been uncartoonified. Just gonna. What if we add some like glow to the bottom like this? That look good? I don't think so, but we'll try. No, stop. Let me warp it, bro. Oh yeah, this does not look good. It's fine though. Actually, that looks fine. We can just have it on a lower opacity like this. Okay. Oh, what? No. We need to do this. Come on, get darker a little bit. There we go. That's good. It still looks a little cartoony, but I think it's good for the time being. It's fine. And then we also have to add the sail. Hold on, let me just look up a pirate ship sail really quick. Give me 1 second. Pirate ship. Oh wow, yeah. Okay. So I'm actually gonna take this, just because I'm looking at some images here. And I'm just gonna put this here and go like this. Because a lot of these images that I'm seeing have like elevated levels on the deck and stuff. Weren't you gonna add me to the mast or something? I haven't gotten to that yet. Don't worry, I still will. Yeah, it basically looks like someone took a giant bite out of it, which is exactly what I want. Okay, let's do the mast. Let's go like this. Perfect. That looks like a narwhal thing. I forgot I had free move off. The rocks munched the ship. That's so true. Let's just link this really quick. Decker GD, what thing, like, what do you want on the, like, below the mast? What do you want on the figurehead? I think that's what's called, of the ship. Because, you were the one who helped me come up with this, so I feel like I should give you tribute here. What should my beautiful drawing skills cook up today, Bean Monster? Should I just draw your profile picture, the little guy in your profile picture? Let's see, how do I draw this guy? Okay, let's draw this. And then this and this. And it looks like you have a little bit of legs here. Like this, kind of. And then you got some arms like this. Is that kind of what you're going for a little bit? Not like that? Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at your profile picture a little bit closer here. Use image reference? Yeah, for sure. For sure. The X is red. Hold on. Bean Monster. Okay, I pulled up your profile picture. And then we have I haven't colored it yet, don't worry. And then it's like this. And then I do kind of want this to be a little bit simplistic, so for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna color this red. Not too harsh of a red. Let's kind of desaturate it a little bit. And then for this stuff, we can desaturate it as well. He's filled in with black when on a white background. Oh, okay. It's like this kind of thing. But it's not going to be a white background. It's going to be like a multicolored background. So let's just warp it a little bit. So, how are we going to add this subtly? Because it doesn't really fit the theme of the pirate ship, obviously. But I think I can make this work. Let me cook. Let's just link it really quick. And then I'm just gonna maybe on a flag. No. Let me cook. Free threshold. What if I do this? Oh, that just makes it worse. Free threshold has got to be this. Just like this. And then, oh, hold on. We gotta do this on a different layer. Oh no. That looks awful. I'm sorry, I'm cooking up your character here. Okay. Nice. Oh, this one needs to be moved to layer 10. His name is Zolorb. How do you even pronounce that, bro? Okay, perfect. We got this. We got this little guy. And we're gonna put him right here. Oh, it didn't work. Zolorb. Zolorb. Zolorb is now my favorite character. That's so real. Just gonna unlink this really quick. I'm gonna make this a little bit desaturated here. Just cause cannot select this X right now. Just gonna make the whole thing a little bit lower opacity. Oh, but then it does that. Okay, looks like we need to make this like this. Because I feel like it kind of looks cool like this. Right? Because it's like... you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, I know it doesn't have the right colors, but... it's like a kind of gold plate. You know? Oh, I forgot the outline. Oh, and half of it is not on the thing. That's just great. I love when my little Zolorb doesn't layer properly. Okay, let's put you on T1. And then you are going on T2 because I'm lazy. I don't know how to layer properly. But that's fine. It's just gonna be fine, you know? There we go. We got a little figurehead now. Perfect. Just put him like right here. And then let's put this thing over it. No. No. Nope. 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 We're putting it back under. I gotta take a shower now. Okay. Goodbye, bro. Time to make the mast. The mast, indeed. We're going to make the mast right now. Because the mast is a thing that we can make right now. Indeed. Alright. Let us get started on this beautiful mast creation here. We're gonna make it all torn up and stuff. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick! And then I think if we have this one mast be like broken or something. Or actually, let's have this one be broken. And just have one. I think that'd be cool. Actually, hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook with this mast. We'll go like this. And then we're gonna make a little... Actually, hold on. We gotta find a good size here. Something that would be... So that's probably too small. Make it like... that. That's probably a good size. This is really bothering me too. How there's like a little gap here. Just gonna move that over a couple pixels, please. Whatever, it's good enough. So it's gonna be falling over like this, right? And then there's gonna be a little stump of mast sitting here. It's gonna be like this. Like this. Yes! We have achieved mast greatness. So now we gotta make this the same color. Yo, Gray, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Or at least haven't been on the stream in a while. How are you doing, bro? I'm gonna make this the right color. 754 180. Alrighty. 754 180. Yo, Plaque, what's up? Then we gotta have this same thing on the underside of the real mast. Just like that. That's sick. Looks like it's mid-break. Play Splitgate with me? Not right now. Maybe later, but not at the moment. I see we got started on the boat. We did get started on the boat, indeed. And I think it's actually kind of done. We might just need a little bit... Is that Bean Monster? It is Bean Monster. We just need a little bit of a flag action here. What can we use for a flag, chat? I'm trying to be the most efficient with this flag and also lazy at the same time. What do we use for this flag? Maybe let's use like a... This thing could work. Nope, it could not. How about we do like this thing? Curious to see how this will look. Oh no, you can't have it textured. Never mind. How about we have, a bunch of, like, these little things. So that, so that it can wave in the wind, you know? So let's just crank this speed down here. Use speed. How do we get it so that it's synced? Oh, just like that. Okay, perfect. And then what if we just disable glow on this? Or no, because we can't disable glow. Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on. What if we made this black blending? Here. What if we made this black blending, just like this? Does that get rid of the... It does get rid of the glow! Yes, sir, bruh! Let's go. So now if we just... Mmm... This is the stupidest looking thing. This is so not object efficient, and it looks dumb, but, you know. Hold on. What if I just copy and paste it, like, one of these over? It has the animation, but this is so object heavy. Turn on object info. Okay, hold on. Oh, is that how people do it? Is that an in-game thing? Where is that? I want that on. No! Where did it go? No, where is it? Does someone in chat know where this thing is? Or is it a mod? Can someone in chat tell me if this is a mod or not? Is it in here, maybe? On the left of the screen? Oh, it's in there. Okay, hold on. Show object info. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. 92. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. It's not even that bad. We're chilling. What if we just have this here? Right? And then we just make it super slow. Just warp the flag. Like this. Wait, that actually looks sick. Hold on. Okay, now we gotta find the right color for this thing. No, with one object instead of 92. Hold on. Hold it right there, buddy. You mean like this? Hate to break it to you, but that's not exactly how it works. This thing does not warp very well. What am I doing with this here? I gotta... Okay! Our pirate ship is complete. Needs a lot of work, but whatever, it's fine. I'm just creating for fun, you know? So, we're gonna go to this layer here. I'm gonna select all of this. Select this. Actually, this can go on the same layer here. No! This can go on the same editor layer, not... Okay, there we go. Perfect. Select this, and then where's the... Oh, it's right here. Unmix. I'm gonna put them on 9. Okay. Moment of truth. Here we go. So we're gonna have to make some gameplay through this, and this is gonna be a very painful process, so look away if you're scared of bugs and annoying gameplay. 699 objects, you have to remove 3. Oh, right, yeah, we do. We do have to remove 3. Here, we can just remove 3 of these things off of the end. Come on. Come on now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, let's go. So, problem with this here is that like it's really big. Like really big. You may want to scale this down a little bit. Or just put this in the background, actually. Hold on. Chat, what if we just put this in the background and have this just be like a background thing? Needs more glow. Alright, then we gotta make this it's 698, so we gotta remove 2 off of this side. So this is looking kind of messy right now, so we're gonna wanna shrink this down maybe. How does the flag wave if it's being snapped? Ooh, that's a good question. What if we just set the speed to 0 really quick? Or like 0.1. Or no, just 0. 'Cause then, or single frame, I guess. Or we have this here. We have this, and it's group 16. And this is also group 16. No. This is the group parent, I guess. Right? And then we have 16 rotate around 16. So that's going to be 16 around that parent object. So 16 around 16, and it's going to go negative like 90 or something. So now if we have this propped up like this here. I just want to see if this works. Oh, kind of does, a little bit. Bounce out, you gotta have that? Okay. We'll use bounce out. It kind of works, but we gotta change a lot of settings here. Oh, oh, that's clean. Let's go. But it's gotta be super slow. Yes! Bang! Let's go, we're actually cooking. Just gonna make this a little bit less here. So then I'm also gonna remove this coin here, actually, because Deco plus plus. Because then I think it would be cool if we just like, oh, I just moved some rocks. Amazing. If we just have you like traveling along this thing, so we gotta make it look like it's coming out of here, and then Okay. Should be good. So that it looks like it's like resting on the thing, right? And like the spikes cannonballs. Yes! Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Amazing gameplay idea. But I just want to make the hitboxes really quick. Um, I just want to make the hitboxes, because, you know, this level needs some hitboxes. So we're just gonna, I'm actually just gonna completely remake this part here. So what if I just go, what if you go under again? It's like up, down, up. Let's just remove this here. We gotta make some new gameplay here because, yeah. Yeah, you get it. Oh, okay, I didn't have it selected. Thank you, game. So, when I reload the level, is that gonna break? Yeah. It is gonna break. So, the game really doesn't like warping slopes, apparently. So I'm just gonna try some stuff here. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. And then we'll have this one be gone. And then these guys will need to be way smaller. Or just have these guys deleted entirely. Or you could just have blocks here. Like this. And then have these guys be a little bit down, I think. Yeah, why not have them just be on the same layer here. And then we could have one of them that's like upwards a little bit. Okay, so this is atrocious, but it works, hopefully. So let's just hide this, and then let's make these go up a little bit, because I just gotta test out this thing here. It's fine. Whatever, it works. And then these guys can also be removed, because we're not gonna need them. And then let's also make some spikes down here, because this is pretty spiky, you know? You're gonna die to this spike. And then... and I have ignore damage turned on. Oh, no, I don't. I just have no clip turned on, it looks like. Okay, so that's good. So you're gonna die to that spike. Perfect. Let's go. I'm actually so happy with how this turned out. But we still got some work to do. So what happens if you jump on this second jump here? You still make it. So I guess we can just move this a little bit forward too. Yeah, it's fine. And then we gotta make a cannonball. So by the way, Zalorb is the character I created to represent me. I'm the Zalorb King. Can I insert myself into bread lore? Perhaps. Perhaps. We will see. We will see. Okay. So my initial idea for the cannonballs was to use these guys, but Pixel Objects is lazy, right? So we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do something called being even more lazy. And just making a circle with spikes coming out of it. If you've been on the channel at all, or in the streams, you know that I am pretty much addicted to using these little circle objects to make circles, or like the circle corner objects that's making, like to me. I'm just not gonna talk anymore. Let's just put this as 1 and like pretty low brightness here. That's good. So what is that? 0.16. So let's put this on 0.13 instead. So that there's just that little bit of contrast there. And obviously we gotta scale this up here. And then we're gonna 45 degrees. Perfect! Let's go. Hey Snack, is 58 to 84 a good run on Black Blizzard? Black Blizzard jumping from the nightmare. What? Hold on. That's a crazy run for that jump. 396. You're doing a top 400 from the nightmare? That's insane. That's an awesome run. Congrats, bro. So, there's this way that you can make reverse glow, and by reverse glow, I mean basically glow that looks like it's, because you usually use glow for like darker stuff. So we're gonna put this on 0.18 or like 0.20. It looks like there's glow on the outside of it, right? Because circles usually have. Hold on. I tried that again. Yeah, like that. See, look. There we go. Perfect. I honestly think that's good enough. We could maybe add some more spikes, like circles, that look like spikes, but I just want to try something really quick. I've seen some people do this for like some pixel levels, but nope. We're just gonna use this. And then we also gotta scale it down, because actually, what if we just scaled this up? And then we took the layout blocks. No. Oh, why didn't I put this on a different layer, bro? There we go. Let's put this on layer 10. Okay. So now we just take the spikes and rotate them 45 degrees. So that we have a beautiful hitbox mess that looks like that. Which is pretty similar to that hitbox right there. And I don't even think we need the. Yeah, that's perfect for a hitbox for that thing. Hey Snack, remember Mightnare? I do remember Mightnare. Mightnare. Mightnare was awesome. We all know that the real chain was the bread chain, though. Okay. Let's just link this really quick. And then set this. Oh, hold on. Let's set the glow as the group parent. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, so you're group 17. You're on the parent side. There we go. And now we gotta add a rotation trigger here. So the rotation trigger will basically make it go like this. Let's do ease in out and then 17 on 17. I think should be good. Let's just see here. Nope. That is way too slow. Or way too fast, sorry. We're gonna increase that move time a little bit. That's also way too slow. Or way too fast, sorry. That's pretty good, but I feel like it could go slower. We can actually get rid of this too. Just get rid of this here. Could go slower even, so let's do 20. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Moving cannonballs. Yeah. I'm too lazy to add that low-key. Let's hide you. We also have to add a hitbox to this guy. The mast here. I swear, half of the objects in this level are just gonna be the hitboxes, bro. Extra, hide, there we go. Perfect! It's looking awesome so far. Now let's add this little move loop here. So 17 is gonna go like up 10 probably, and then down 10. Let's make it go easing out. You know you can extend slopes and they keep hitbox. What? You mean like warp them? Because warping doesn't work with fixed hitbox objects. Oh, hold on. Let's just make this a loop. Actually, I don't even think we need to make it a loop. We could probably save more triggers by just making it do this. Oh, that's way too fast, sorry. Just use warp and extend one side. Oh! Is that how it works? Hold on. Like this? That would have been helpful to know. Does that actually work? It does! Bro, that would have been helpful to know. You can just make like most of the hitboxes in this level with that information. Thank you for enlightening me. Whatever your name is. M34. Yeah, that's not gonna work though. So we should probably just do something like this. Yo, Wally, what's up? Welcome, welcome. That's good enough. Just extend this a little bit upwards here. Yeah, that information would have been helpful to know before spending all that time making those goofy looking hitboxes. There we go. And does it work? Oh, it does. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, let's just put this to one side again. And then Oh yeah, it's not even close to the thing. Let's just scale this down a little bit so I have more room to work with here. Okay, that should be pretty close to the hitbox. Oh, that's so cool! That hitbox is just there now. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me about that, M34. Let's just scale this down a little bit so we have this hitbox here. Now we can scale it up. Perfect. Okay, that's good for the movements. So now I guess we can just put these on top of this. And then this will go here. And then I guess we can just copy paste this and then build helper. And then copy paste this and build helper. Like that. Oh, wait, hold on. We could probably use spawn remapping for this. We could probably use spawn remapping for this, but I'm just too lazy to do that, so, you know. You know how it is. Uh-oh. Wait, is this on a layer? Okay, it is. We're chilling. 0. Let's grab these hitboxes and move them. Oh, we missed one. And then let's move you a little bit up. There we go. Oh, these guys have to be 17 too, the layout blocks. Or the spikes, sorry. Okay, so, wait, hold on. You are 19, so we have to make this whole thing 19. No. 19. This one I know is 17. So that means this one's 18. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Oh, no. What? Hold on. I need to re-add the group parents. Make them unsynced. Yeah, for sure. Just give me one sec while I try and select this glow, please. Can I... game, can I select my glow? There we go. 18 parent, and then we gotta move this one like this, and then this one could go like this. It still looks like they're synced though. That's kind of cool, but I'm gonna move it over a little bit. Oh yeah, that's sick. Wait, that's actually really cool. Come on. Let's turn off hitboxes so that we can look at this. Except for the fact that this layering is wrong. Bruh. Go put this on T2 probably. We should put all of these on T2 actually. Do you agree to my lore edition? What? Zlorb does not like the taste of potatoes. He tried one when he broke into his bread castle and tried to assassinate him. He'd been to the human world before and humans love potatoes, so he tried it. Sure. Okay, the only problem with these little spike ball things is that they're kind of hard to see on the background, so let's put this here. And it's just black glow. Like on a low opacity, obviously. Actually, what if it wasn't? Hold on. I think that's a bit overkill. Let's try 50 opacity. That's pretty good. Like that. For some reason, my music is really low right now. Okay, and we got some layering issues with this. Water here. Let's just make all of this water go like above the boat. Like this. And then obviously we gotta add some more here. Like that. So you're not really actually seeing that with the camera, but if you do, it's good. Okay, so you can actually skip that one, so we're gonna put this a little bit lower. Or put you a little bit lower on the... You can still skip it! Do I have ignore damage on? No, you can still skip it? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What happened to my beautiful hitboxes? No! They're up there! Right! Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Let's put them, like, one thing down. Okay, surely then. Then we put this one thing up. And then surely they should be synced, right? Bruh! It still is passable. Hold on. Okay, I think we need to make this... one thing lower. Yes, finally it's impassable. Make spiked ship deck? It's kind of a cool idea. Oh, you mean so that people don't just land on here? Yeah. I want people to be able to land on this section, but this section probably not, so. There we go. Got a little snap spike there. So now let's make this 9 and 9. I was gonna change it to the color, but that actually looks fine. Like that. Yeah, then that makes it possible, or that makes it so that you can't just like. Okay, so the only problem is this thing, you still go over it. There we go, we fixed the layering. Let's go. I think I'm probably just gonna make this a little bit saturated. Hold on. I think that fits the level a little bit more because it's supposed to be like a. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we have to add spikes hanging from the ceiling, of course. But let's finish this. Maybe add weapons floating around. Ooh, it's a cool idea. I'm gonna stick with the spikes for now, but if I ever do like a adjustment stream where I go back and fix some parts, I'll definitely check that out. But not right now, because I gotta finish this part. I'm really looking forward to getting on to the next part, so my 2-second attention span can't stand this anymore, basically. I don't know. I'm just playing. Oh, where did my textures go on this thing? Huh. Never fear, copy paste is here. What? Huh. Oh, is it this? Oh no, it's this. Maybe add barnacles to the bottom of the ship. Again, I'll go back and I'll add some more of these ideas and suggestions. Probably later, but I've said this before on stream, but I just want to get some ideas down before because I'm actually, this is one of the few times I've actually enjoyed building a level like fully so far. I'm having a blast building this on stream, so. Oh wow, that fits perfectly. I did not expect that. Let's go. And then I'm pretty sure we can just reuse the. No need to fear, copy paste is here. Real. Let's see. Where's the. Oh, here we go. So there's 2 blocks there. So we could probably just copy paste this. And then put it down. Yes! Yes! We have done it, chat. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, this one's good. Hold on. This is totally normal, right? 0 copy paste was used in this video, bro. Oh man. This level's probably gonna get rejected by mods because it's full of copy pasted shenanigans. Let's see, is there a triple rock lurking here? Nah. Oh. What? Wait. If you press Control F, it'll show you where the object is. That's sick. I did not know that that was a thing with this mod. That's awesome. Take this here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Rotate it to be like this. That's good. And then let's put some of our beloved muscles on here. Muscle number 1. Muscle number 2. Muscle number 3. Of course, they're going to be bigger and smaller. Muscle number 4. He's going to be a little bit chunkier. Perfect. We got to fix a little bit of these hitboxes too, just to fit with the... fit with the level. Perfect. We got these two structures done. Although, we may want to add a little bit of depth here. Just so that it looks full when going into the water. Right? Oh yeah, that's good. Stop! I'm just trying to select my rocks, bruh. There we go. So the only problem here is that you can quite literally just fly out of the map, so we gotta make it so you can't do that. I'm really liking how this, add lightning clouds for top spikes. I was thinking of kind of just doing this thing. Like, having this kind of thing, but like upside down, and like probably scaled up. Not because I'm lazy, but because I'm lazy, basically. Because like that, hold on. We just put this start position a little bit earlier. Because that works. It's not the best, but you know, it works. It gets its job done. Actually, I'm dumb. We could quite literally just... There we go. Not because I'm lazy, but because I'm lazy. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I'm copy and pasting elements from this part. Like this kind of thing, you know? You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Move this. I'm just gonna quickly trace out the path that the player makes so I can get an accurate representation of where I gotta put these little things. Okay. So we have the part. So now we just gotta... This is prime copy and paste, guys. And we put another thing here so that you kind of stay in line. And then if you do manage to get out of here, we're just gonna have a saw that just kind of kills you, you know. So this is gonna be on layer 0, right? And for now, it's just gonna be visible. Snack, do you want me to be admin when you make a Discord server? Oh no, I'm actually so scared of making a Discord server. There's gonna be so much work to like moderate it and stuff. You can go above the queue portal. Oh right, I'll have to fix that too. Hold on, let me just fix this layering here. If I put this on B2, will it still work? No. Okay, let's put you on. No. Oh right. Let's put you on B2 on a lower Z order, maybe? No. Okay, the struck by lightning thing seems to be pretty popular idea. I think that's cool enough, so. We'll give it a go. I just feel like this isn't dark enough. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. I think it looks cooler now. It just doesn't fit in with the level. You know? Oh shoot. Color 9 is also being used for these objects, right? Like, yeah, it is. Okay. 30 subs left until 2K. Indeed. 30 subs left until 2K. That's actually insane to think about, bro. The fact that almost 2,000 people went out of their way to, like, press the button. Dang, it just doesn't look good, you know? It looks out of place. How about we take all of the things that use color 9 here? Oh no. Also, if you ever make a Discord server, can I have a role that's just bread and does nothing? I guess. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. This thing looks really out of place, but I don't really care. You know? Oh, do these even have hitboxes? No, they don't even have hitboxes. What am I doing, bro? We gotta make some hitboxes for these. Just unhide them for a quick sec. Make a toggle trigger that puts lightning. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Just give me 1 second here. That's good enough. Okay, let's just hide all of these. Oh shoot. I forgot to add these things on there. There we go. There we go. That makes it look way more detailed. And then, okay, so I think I'm gonna do the lightning bolt thing, because that probably seems the best. Let's just make a quick cloud really quick. Let's go to layer 11. Time to make a cloud. Or should I just use one of the in-game ones? Nah, we're gonna go all out. You already know we're going all out with this cloud. For people who try to skip the gameplay. I think that's good. I love this object so much. I use it way too much. I like that. And then make this one darker. Oh, that makes it have like variety. I actually like that. And maybe we go a little bit back. Yeah, there we go. I like it. It's got variety. Now we gotta do the particle thing. Okay. This guy needs to be on like T2 or something. And then you're on T1, right? So then we go hue like a light blue. That's gotta be the other way around, I think. Like this. Yeah, that's good. What if we disable the delayed loop? And then we have this be 20. And then this is 21. Make the lightning thinner? Yeah, good idea. We can like make it go to the side or something. Cool beans. Cool stuff, you know. Maybe a little bit less to the side is good. Okay, so we'll put this right at spawn. Like where you spawn in. And then if you get too high, so you can still see the lightning bolt. So we'll disable 20. So we'll, and then hold on. We gotta have this spike also be here. It's like super big, so the hitbox is like that, right? Wait, hold on, if I reload this, does it? Oh no, okay, it works. We're good. This is gonna be also 20. We're gonna hide this. And then toggle 20 off, right? So that means red hitboxes do not get reset for morphing. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so how are we gonna make this? Let's make this move to the player, so 21 and 20. Actually, hold on. Let's just make the trigger first. Lock X player for probably... Let's just do infinite. And then... Same with 20. So then this cloud should be following us the whole way through. If my calculations are correct. So we go all the way up here. Perfect. So we should have it where if you get like within a little bit of the gameplay, it just like kills you. I just need to copy this storm background because it's like giving me anxiety that you'll just be able to see like the entire background if you don't. Yeah, okay, that's way better. That makes me feel better about this storm background here. We also need to put spikes on here. I don't know why I haven't yet. Let me just fix this really quick. I mean, it works. Or we could just use a death hitbox like this. I've never used these things before, but they look kind of cool. Just like that. And then we can warp this across here. And then warp this, or no, because you can't get under there. And then put this here. And here. And here. And here. There we go. So you shouldn't be able to... Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So then we'll have a toggle trigger that toggles group 20 on, and it's touch triggered. So let's say if you go like here, right? Say like this. And then I don't know how well this is gonna work. It's probably not gonna work very well because warping triggers sucks. But what if we just try this? Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's try something else. Use on death? Yeah, that could work. Or I guess I could just do this. Hold on. We could just make the trigger move with the lightning. That's not how it works. You can't move triggers. I've tried it before. I don't think it works. Okay, let's see. You can? Since when, bro? What? Hold on. Okay, so if this is group 22, and we get this to move with the player as well, 22, lock X player, -1 for infinite. Does it work? No, it does not. I told you guys. Hold on. But I just have to go to the washroom. I will be right back. But yeah, hold on. Just give me 1 sec, chat. I'm back. I'm just gonna try this really quick and make sure I don't have ignore damage on or no clip. Perfect. Yes, it works. Let's just test it out here. Yes! It works! Let's go! I just gotta I think I gotta make the cloud and the lightning a little bit smaller. Or the cloud like a little bit lower down. And the lightning a little bit smaller. But other than that, it works perfectly. Okay, let's see. I love that so much. Let's go. It works. So if you decide to use like jump hack or something, well, too bad. Oh. I forgot to put the trigger in the rest of the level. My bad. My bad, gang. I forgot to put the trigger in the rest of the level. Might not be very optimized, but that's fine. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, so... Yo, what's up, Haley Bulo? 71% on Bloodbath? Congrats, man. Congrats. That's actually crazy. Let's see. So why is this only spawning it when I, like, come down? Is it because it's, like... Oh, yeah, it's just because of the... Yeah, we're chilling. Let's just turn off jump pack. After I'll do Zodiac, then Anathema, then Amethyst, then Eternus. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Sides of the triggers aren't working. Oh, yeah. But that's fine. I mean, like, it works here, so it's fine. Add cool thing called options trigger. What do you want me to add? Ooh, chat, should we make a custom... Oh, disable P1 control. Perfect, yeah. Definitely. That's not exactly what I was thinking, but good idea still. Disable P1 controls, and then we'll re-enable it, like... here, probably. Actually, when do you have to make the first jump? I gotta go on to 0. Options. Okay, you have to make the first jump, like, here, so... There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Maybe 1 block difference. Snack, do you give me approval to send the server link? You mean like... Sure, I guess. Go for it. Yeah, go for it, bro. Okay. We got Lightning Cloud, and thing. But there's one thing missing, chat. One thing missing. And that is an awesome custom attempt counter. I recently learned how to make this, and I think it's going to be a cool addition to the level. Like this. And then we go like this. Like that. And we can probably remove this. Maybe even this too. So, okay. According to my calculations, give this 23. And then item ID 23, I guess. Then we go right align attempts 23, I guess. Count equals attempts. Perfect. And then does this work? 1. Oh no, it doesn't. Hold on. There's a different thing I have to do, right? Yeah. I gotta put a count trigger or pickup trigger here. Item ID 23, count 1. Or add? How do we add? Huh. Oh, 23, 1. Left align? Okay. Oh, yeah. And then we make item ID 23 persistent. Perfect. There we go. Attempt 1. And then let's align this bad boy with the slope. And then we should make a font for this level too. What should the font be? Should be something that looks like it's etched into the... This looks cool. Let's try this. Attempt 23. Or attempt 1. Come on. Can I select... Oh, there we go. And then we'll set this to 0 really quick so I can mess around with this. Gets a little bit too... That's pretty good. Maybe we can move it a little bit farther back. Yeah. And then we make it like copy color 9 but blending. Maybe we just go like this and then... Or black blending doesn't do anything. Stupid me. Hold on. Let me go like this. Let's do this. Put a colon after the attempt, okay. There we go. We probably want to make it brighter. Or, there we go. And let's scale this down a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. Can I select this, please? Okay, final touch is to put this here. There we go. And then we obviously disable the original attempt counter. We can make it a little bigger though. Looks mid. Whatever. Then we gotta use this options trigger to hide the attempts. Hide attempts. Perfect! Let's go. It could be a little bit smaller, I think. Alright. Perfect. Might want to make this a little bit closer to the thing, though. Okay. I'm actually really liking how this is turning out so far. We gotta make this lightning here on the background a little bit less opacity, though. Like that. How do we decrease the opacity of this thing? Like that, probably. Oh, but then it's pink now. Okay, thanks. Game, what the heck? Let's get rid of this one here also. You guys think the lightning is too, like, obtrusive? Oh shoot, there's a structure we didn't even do. Uh-oh. Chat, we need to do the structure. Okay. Last structure of this part, chat. Now we can hide this, and boom! Most of the structures are finished. We still need to put a few more of these guys around. Just because I think the level could use it. Just for some, you know, structuring aspects. Yeah, that one can... we don't need that one. Here might be a good place to use it. One with two little things on it. Like this. I'd say that's a pretty good use of it. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Part is mostly complete. I think we should probably add some jump indicators too. The attempts are hard to see. Okay. Let's see. We can try and make them a little bit brighter. That's even worse. Rob doesn't like jump indicators. Oh, okay. That's probably a little bit better than the black thing I had before. And maybe I'll change the font a little bit just so that it is readable. Maybe like this. Oh, but then you can't even see. Let's just scale this up by position. There we go. And then move this. Like that. I think that's good. Or what if we just put this here? Like, instead of putting it at the... What if we put it somewhere in the middle here, like here or something? So you can actually see it. How do we do this? But if you get into triple digit attempts, I'm hoping that nobody who's playing this level is getting into triple digit attempts, because then they're wasting their time. What if we just do it like that? Like this. Or is that too weird looking? I think it's too weird looking. You just add glow that makes it easier to see. Okay. How would we do that? We gotta make black glow here. It's way too dark. Drop brightness to 0. That's fine. You can see it. Right? Because then if I add that much glow, it's not even a sign anymore. Yeah, it's fine. We also have to do some orb decoration here. I haven't really done much of that yet. Let's see. Oh, my cat is in my room. Can you guys hear him? Do you have hide attempts on the options trigger? I do have hide attempts on the options trigger. Maybe I do like that or something. That's kind of cool, but the only problem is, how does it look? Shut up, cat. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just might need to scale it up a little bit. And then we could have this one hanging from the ceiling. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like that. Okay. Wow. I think the part is pretty much done. Can you add debris flying past from the storm? Ooh. Good idea. I should add that. 12. It's not gonna be much, but I think it'll add a lot. Let's just try and see what we can cook up here. Let's make it like pretty fast, and then angle is 0, right? Actually, we can do a little bit of angle here. And then speed is crazy. And then that's okay, that's probably good. Start size and end size have got to be the same, right? And then what thing should we use for our debris? It's pretty realistic-ish looking level, so could be like this object or like maybe we do like this one or this one. Chat, what block should we do, or what thing should we do? Maybe the triangle. We should try the triangle. That doesn't really look that good. Cloud object? Okay. Just make it a little bit bigger too. I don't really like the cloud. I guess I'd have to see it in game and how it looked. But we could low-key just have it be like squares like this or something. Or we just have it be this cloud thing. Cause then if it's like too much of a cloud-like object, it just looks like glow. Top middle clouds? Oh, this guy. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, let's put you on like B3 or something. So obviously we gotta make him like... What's this? Oh, it's just a background thing. Okay. So we gotta figure out how to make these particles visible. Oh. That was quick. So I think if we change the pos var x and maybe the max particles down, or no, we just need to change the emission. Yeah, that's better. Let's change pos variety x to like 200. But the water's going the other way. Oh yeah, we'd have to do it like this. Yeah, we'd have to do it like this. I'm still not sure about this cloud thing. We'll try it, but... I want to try these lines. Oh, wait! Wait, hold on. Let me cook with the lines. The lines actually kind of look nice. 24. Walk X player. -1. Oh, hi. Hi, mister. Hi, kitty. Okay, so this is not on a low enough layer. I'd say that adds a little bit to the... You just can't really see it. Oh yeah, because it's there. It should be like here. I just want to try cranking the emission. Ooh! That adds a lot to the deco. That adds a lot. Hold on. I gotta change the lifetime to like 2. Yes! Yes! Bro, thank you for the suggestion. That looks actually heat. Let's try these. Yeah, like that just doesn't look as good, I think. Hold on. Wanna see if I could pull this off? Nah. That's not slick. That's a way too that's a way too in your face. Squares doesn't look good. And lines. I think lines are our best bet here. Make it locked to player X on like 0.95. Oh yeah. So like if I do this, it's already gone. Yeah. Okay. I know what you mean. Like this. Oh shoot, it's already gone. Might want to just keep it, because I don't really feel like figuring that whole thing out. Let's set the lifetime to 3. I just want to see how that looks. Does it do the thing where it stops? Oh no. We're good. This thing not high enough? Probably not. Why people leaving? Probably 'cause it's been a while. It's been like probably over 2 hours, right? People get bored. Okay, I'm actually really liking this part so far. I want this to be more zoomed in. Oh shoot, I gotta disable 24 here. Okay. Well, I think I'm probably done building for the stream. I really like how this came out today. Just one little nitpick here. Why does it not show up on these? I guess it just needs to be a little bit darker. Oh well. Make it unlisted so we can play. Unlisted and friends only. Okay. Then add me. Okay. Let me just copy this. First part. Here, what's your username? Meows or whatever. Meows or something. Is that how you spell your name? No. Do I already have you added? I might already have you added. No. Meows, okay. There we go. I'm assuming this is you. Okay. Realistic level. First part. And then let's upload it. Unlisted friends only. Hold on. Yeah. We should be good. Okay. Here we go. I'm actually not gonna have jump indicators on this level because I feel no, bro. No. I missed that saw. Dang it. It's fine though. Okay. Alright, I'm bored. I'm gonna play some random processing like we do at the end of every single stream. You know, so you gotta get back on that grind. I hate this level, bro. There we go. Fracked. That's actually a pretty good idea. Kind of like a rage quit a little bit. Rage quit-esque transition. That'd be cool. And we got cooked again. Idea plus plus. Okay, what's up? Oh, for Fract's idea? Yeah. Alright, this is last attempt and then I'm ending stream. Okay, that one didn't count though. Alright, this is the last attempt. For real this time. Oh, nice. We actually got a good game mode for once. No. Rip. Alright. Well. Thank you all. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Hope you had fun. I know I did. But, yeah. I will see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.